Hey guys, what's going on? And the NRL season kicked off last week, and we're going to be talking about what happened in round one. So the football started off with Broncos versus the Sharks at Shark Park, and Broncos end up winning that game 26-18. Darius Boyd put on a masterclass for the Broncos. Anthony Milford played good, I thought. Tautau Moga, the guy in the centers, he played for Cowboys last year, but he actually had an injury. He was actually injured for the most of the season, so he didn't really get a crack there, but he's come up to Brisbane, and he's a very solid player, Moga. I think he could do really well for Broncos this season. He got picked over Mead, and he did play very well, and I think he should retain his place. Yeah, so with Sharks, they looked a bit rusty, to be honest. They looked a bit tired, but I wouldn't be too concerned if I was Sharks fans. I still think they'll make the 8. You know, it's only round one. We can't read too much into it. And yeah, so it was a pretty good first up win for the Broncos. So in the next game, it was at Belmore, and it was Canterbury versus the Storm. So this game ended up 12-6 to the Storm. It was pissing down at Belmore, and so yeah, Bulldogs, they didn't play too bad, I guess. Their attack actually didn't look that bad, to be honest, but we just got to talk about Mbai and Josh Reynolds' kicking game. It is so fucking terrible. I've never seen a worse halves partnership with their kicking game is fucking terrible. Like, you're not going to win games with that kicking game, you know. I think Mbai, he's not a dominant half, and same as Josh Reynolds, you know. They're both not dominant halves, so it just doesn't work together. You need that dominant half in there. And the reason Mbai, I think, looks so good was because he had Hodkinson in there with him. So I think, I don't know, maybe Mbai, he really needs to get that into his game, and he needs to know how to get repeat sets and how to finish off a set well. Josh Addo-Carr actually had a really good game. I don't know why Tigers let this kid go, because he is, in my opinion, the fastest player in the NRL. And every game he played last season for the Tigers, he scored some really good tries, and I just don't understand why they kept dropping him for Jordan Rankin. You know, Jordan Rankin, he's a decent player, he's decent at best. But Josh Addo-Carr, he can be a superstar in the making, and I think he'll be one of the buys of the season. So the next game on that Friday night was West Tigers versus Rabbitohs, and West Tigers actually ran out winners 34-18. GI, obviously this is the biggest headline of the match. GI gets an ACL injury, and it looks like he's going to be gone for the season. I think without GI, they just don't have that, you know, attacking threat. You know, they've got AJ, he can do a capable job at fullback, but he just doesn't. You know, it's Greg Inglis. You can't replace a player like Greg Inglis. And Greg Inglis played on with a torn ACL, and he kept playing. And he actually did score a try on the wing, but, you know, good on Greg Inglis. You know, tough effort there, but it really didn't help, to be honest, because they were just targeting him all night. Tedesco, absolutely fucking amazing again. He looks like he's going to have another great season. Mitchell Moses played really good, carrying on his 2016 form. Luke Brooks actually surprised me. He was pretty, to be honest. I think Luke Brooks is fucking shit. I think he is a shit player, but, you know, got to give it to him. He did play very well in this match, and I think if Tigers, they got to carry this on, because Tigers will do this. They will play start of the season, they'll play great footy, then they'll just go to shit afterwards, and then they'll pick up, but then they'll just, once it gets to the finals, they always fuck up. So, you know, like, they got to do this all season, because they definitely do have the team to make it. They just got to keep trying, and just keep putting in 100% and playing like this every single week. Now let's get into the game which I wanted to talk about from the start, and it's Penrith versus Dragons. What the fuck like, there's not even words. What the fuck happened? We were going into this game, everyone was saying we were premiership favourites. I have no fucking clue how people thought we were premiership favourites. No idea. I think we're going to be maybe top 4, but not premiership favourites. No fucking way. No chance in hell. But Dragons won 42-10. A team whose attack is about as fucking threatening as Cartwright's defence. You know, their attack is fucking useless. And they end up putting 42 fucking points on us. How the hell do we let that happen? Happened.
Uh-oh, retard alert!
I don't get how people go, last year, or Cartwright, he had a great year last year. He was fucking terrible. I'm a Penrith fan, and I thought he was fucking terrible. And everyone's saying, oh, he had a great year. He was great in the halves. I couldn't wait for him to fuck off. He was shit. He is one of the most overrated players in the NRL, Bryce Cartwright. He offloads fucking stupidly. You know, some of his offloads do come off, but some of them are just so fucking stupid, you know? Like, it's when we're in like our own 20 and you offload it, or when we're in a good position, we're going for a repeat set or something, or a bomb, but then he'll just throw a fucking stupid pass when there's no one there. So I think if Cartwright, if he doesn't pick up his form, I'd drop him. He needs to really aim up. Tigers next week, so yeah, I'm not expecting to win, to be honest. I'm actually going to the game, so that should be fun. Yeah, probably going to watch them get fucking flogged by Tigers, so yeah, fun times. So then we had possibly the game of the round. This game was actually really good game. Cowboys versus Raiders. Went into Golden Point. Raiders did show a lot of fighting spirit, you know, to be honest. I thought Cowboys were going to wipe the floor with them, but Raiders, to be fair, they were actually very good. And JT goes for a field goal, bounces off the crossbar, Gavin Cooper runs in, he scores the try, and it was just pure luck, to be honest. Lachlan Coote actually played pretty decent, you know, because remember at the end of last year, fucking hell, how funny was it watching Lachlan Coote play? He was so fucking terrible. He looked like the whole fucking Knights team. That's how bad he was. Good on him. He did play pretty good. Jake Granville was good at a dummy half. Tamalolo, he's a fucking machine. He is easily the best forward in the world, to be honest. It's like you can't even debate about it. Tamalolo is the best forward in the world, and he got 3 Dally M points, and wouldn't surprise me at all if he gets a back-to-back Dally M's, because this guy is a machine, and he's played 70 minutes, you know, like he only used to play like maybe 50, 60 minutes. He played 70 minutes this game. So the Roosters versus the Titans, 30-18 the game did end up, but in the first half, Roosters at halftime, they're winning 28-0. Luke Keary played really good. I thought he's looking pretty good so far. It Roosters colours. Mitchell Pearce actually played a pretty good game, but you know what's gonna happen with Mitchell Pearce? He does this every year. He'll play a good game. He'll play fucking magnificent. Oh, Mitchell Pearce, he's got to play Origin again. Then he'll be fucking shit the next. He'll play good. He'll play shit. He just does this all the time. Tupou and Kenny Dow played very good. Tupou, where the fuck was he? It's like someone fucking kidnapped him in 2016. Now he's back. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. I don't know. He just looks really good this season. In the Nines, he was great. In this first game, he was looking pretty good. And Titans, they did end up making a comeback, and they did. I didn't think they were that bad. I don't go why, but like in the first half they were terrible, but second half they actually done really well. LG looked really good coming back from his injury. Obviously he was injured the whole season last year. Ash Taylor played alright. Jared Hayne was, yeah, he was alright. Scored a pretty good try, to be honest. So let's go into the Sunday games, and it was Warriors versus the Knights. And Knights actually really surprised me in this game. You know, Knights, I don't think they'll get the spoon, to be honest. I don't think they'll get the spoon. You know, maybe even Penrith might get the spoon. I don't fucking know. Based on the round 1 form, you probably think so. But, yeah, they look a lot better. They look like they've got a lot more energy. They look like they've got, yeah, they just look like an overall better team. Josh Starling actually brings them a lot of, grit in the middle of the park. He can make you meters. He's a good, capable player, Josh Starling. Nathan Ross.
What? Lightning, they call it.
You know, he was great again. Nathan Ross was easily their best player last year. How the fuck did Gagai get player of the year last year? He was fucking terrible. Gagai was shit last year. Fusatua scored a hat-trick. He was very good in this game. Lolohea, no idea why he's on the wing. He's fucking so wasted. He needs to leave Lolohea. He needs to play 5'8" or fullback. He's so wasted on the wing. Roger, his first game as captain, was fucking magnificent.
Gay!
He was great in this game. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck wouldn't surprise me at all if he's up at the Dally M. At the end of the year, he, you know, just doing what Roger does. You know, he makes those meters, he's backing up, and he's getting a really good passing game on him. He set up a try for, I think it was Qatar. Now let's talk about the last game of, of the round. It was Seagulls versus Eels at Lottoland. Still, I still can't get over that name. Shit name. No idea why the fuck you would call your ground that, but yeah, so that was a pretty good, you know, it wasn't the best game, it was alright, but Eels did win 20-12. Gutherson and Norman look really fucking good in the halves. They look like they're going to be... Eels, I think, if they don't get too much injuries, I think they'll definitely be in the 8. A lot of people don't have them in the 8, but I actually have them in my 8 because I think if they don't get much injuries, they'll be a really good side this year. And Gutherson really complements Norman. And I think Gutherson has found his place in the halves. Bevan French, you know, great again, scored another try. He's unstoppable, Bevan French. Matangi looks like he's going to be a great buy. No idea why we got rid of Matangi. He's a fucking great player, Matangi. He runs so fucking hard. Tom, you know, just doing what Tom does. He's fucking... Oh, he's so overrated, Tom. Like, Jake is so much better than Tom. Like, Tom is just one of the most overrated players in the era. Like Cartwright. You know, he's a good player, but, like, I just think people overrate him, you know. He does this. Like, he will play... He's a good player, don't get me wrong, but I just think people overrate him and overlook Jake. You know, Jake always... He makes those tackles. He makes those hard runs. He's a great defender, Jake. And he's always going to do a job for you, and he's always going to play well for you. Tom, you don't know that, you know, but I think Jake, I just feel sorry for Jake, because he, in my opinion, is better than Tom right now. Pretty good first round of NRL, very happy with it, and I'm just glad the footy's back, because I was fucking killing me in the off season. But if you did enjoy the video, remember to drop a like, let me know what you thought of the first round of the NRL. So subscribe for all things rugby league and football related, and until next time, I'll catch you later. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.